Hello, this section of the DevTest Product Expert Training will cover using verification points in DevTest. Specifically, we'll cover what are verification points, configuring verification points in the DevTest admin, types of verification points, setting up verification points in the template view, and finally, verification points in test execution. Verification points are configured in the DevTest admin. A verification point is basically the ability to add multiple items to verify within a single test task. We'll start off by configuring them in the template-based project admin. First thing you'll need to do is click on Feature Option Settings and click on the Enable Verification Points button, checkbox. Then, once you refresh the project tree, you'll see a page to configure verification points. There are several different types of verification points that are supported in DevTest. We have fixed verification points, dynamic verification points, and we have a verification point matrix. First, we'll take a look at fixed verification points. Fixed verification points allow you to create a number of items that need to be verified within a specific test case. You can decide whether you want to have one column or two columns present in the expected results field. For the example that I'm going to show, we'll look at it with two columns, one for test step, one for expected result. In the DevTest template view, verification points will appear in the expected result field. You can edit or create new verification points by clicking on the Setup button. In this case, I already have an example configured of what verification points look like using fixed verification points and two columns. When I click on the Setup button, I'll have the option to add additional steps to this list, change the order of steps. I can import steps from a flat file if I wish, or export these. I can also determine what the applicable states that will be available for each of these verification points, as well as selecting a default state. I'm going to add one more item, new step, and new result. I could click Next to quickly add another step, or I can click Finish to complete that step. When I click Finish, we'll see that there's now a fifth step to this expected result. In the task view, when I look at a fixed verification point example, we'll see that each of these items will have its own status that can be updated separately. So I can move this status to in progress, for example, and then based on rules that I set up in the DevTest admin, the task state will be driven by the states determined in these fixed verification points. So that down here in the DevTest admin, I can set up rules like any blocked equals blocked, any fail equals fail, or all pass equals pass by clicking on the New button in the Rules section. These same rules will apply to all different types of verification points. Finally, by clicking on the Support Verification Point Data in Planning View and in Report View, this will give me the option to look at either just task data or verification point data in both the Planning View summary reports as well as many of the reports in the Report View. Another type of verification points is the dynamic verification point. The dynamic verification point is used both in a list format or for the verification point matrix. For more information on dynamic verification points, including how they're used in the verification point matrix, please view the Product Expert training on dynamic verification points.